Welcome to another episode of Is It Broke? Is It Fixable? Or Just Plain Durable? Today, we are messing with a Thames and Cosmos Radio Ace. Apparently, these were very big in Germany about 90 years ago, and they were made up until the 1970s as a kit. It's been mostly pre-assembled. We have put a coil on, added the tube, installed the batteries, and put a nice vintage earpiece in it with a very long cord. But we don't seem to be receiving any signal. Now, there is the fine art of tuning, since there weren't tuning dials back then. So you have to mess with the tuning dial as well as the feedback dial. So, we're going to take a venture outside and see what we can do. Well, I'm making progress. It's actually making the chirping noises it's supposed to, but I still haven't zeroed in on the signal. And there's a lot of surface noise out here due to extenuating circumstances in the field next to us. And now I've lost it completely. This is the medium wave, which is AM. And this is shortwave, which is another frequency. It actually does best at sunset, so we're probably not going to pick anything up that way right now. Here we have a chart that shows you where the shortwave and AM land on the spectrum. So AM was the medium frequency, and shortwave was high frequency. So these early radios, you were actually taking coils and going back and forth like this to zone in the channel. So that's kind of what you're doing with this, but it actually has a tuning dial. So there's no real volume control on this. You're just using the tuner and the feedback to try and zone in on a signal, and using a whistle and a chirping sound, and then fine tuning with the feedback and possibly the tuning dial. The early radio sets did use batteries instead of electricity. So as we saw, this one uses batteries completely. Just not the kind of batteries they would have had. It may have also been better to do this at night, right around sunset, even for AM, and you get a much better signal. There's a station out of Canada, AM 740. They use a 50,000 watt signal, so they can get that signal clear down into the Carolinas on the radio. There's just something about listening to it on the radio than rather over the interweb. Well, I guess that'll about wrap today's episode up. Since we call our episode Is It Broke, Fixable, or Just Plain Durable? As we can see today, we didn't have the desired results that we wanted, but it's an experimental set. So that means that it just takes a lot of time and error and trial to figure it out. Hope you enjoy.